She was raped by a delivery man who broke into her home. After the rapist was thrown in jail, she made an unthinkable decision to write him a letter. She wanted to visit him in prison, but he refused to accept the letter, and it was returned to her unopened. Seeing the unclaimed stamp on the letter, Miranda didn't give up. If the first letter wasn't accepted, she'd write a second one, and if the second one wasn't accepted, she'd write a third one. She wrote every day, and mailed a letter every day. The number of returned letters reached hundreds. Finally, one day, the rapist accepted the letter and agreed to her visit. The returned letter even had "You win" written on it. It seemed he was moved by Miranda's persistence. Finally, a year after the incident, Miranda saw the man who violated her again. She tried hard to overcome her fear and looked directly at the man who caused her countless sleepless nights. The man thought she had come to insult him. He was nervous, didn't dare to look at her, and kept apologizing. But what he didn't expect was that Miranda wasn't there to scold him. Instead, she asked him how he was doing in prison, whether the food was good, whether he slept well, just like a wife caring for her husband. This unexpected move left the man dumbfounded. However, what happened next was even more shocking. Miranda visited him every week, each time dressing more beautifully and sexily. They chatted about daily life, about the past, and even started to flirt. When she heard that the man was bullied by other strong men in prison, Miranda showed concern. The man never dreamed that the woman he raped would fall in love with him, and he soon fell hopelessly in love with Miranda. He decided to reform himself in prison and strive to get out as soon as possible to make up for the mistake he made to Miranda. In order to get out of prison as soon as possible, he lived like a dog in prison. Even when he was bullied and beaten by his cellmates, he never fought back. However, he didn't know that every time Miranda heard about him being bullied in prison, she felt a kind of indescribable pleasure in her heart. One day, the man told Miranda that because of his good behavior in prison, he had been granted parole and would be released soon. Hearing this news, Miranda was stunned. She didn't expect that a rapist could be released so soon. The man who ruined her happiness only got such a small punishment? She forced herself to smile, looking very happy for the man. She couldn't reveal any flaws because her plan was just beginning.